only missing Vito and Lioness that are online for suits.
Yeah, I'm waiting just to make sure if everybody wants to be present.
There she is right there.
Alrighty. So which other one are we missing?
And we're missing Vito.
Go for Vito.
We'll give him just a few moments. I'm just bringing everybody up so everybody's kind of informed on everything that's taking place and what took place and all of that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Suit looks good on you, Cordell.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I could button it, but I can't. I will say I am missing my head a little bit though.
You're breaking up a little bit, Cordell. I don't know if it's just me.
Sorry, certain spots of my house I don't get great service and my Wi-Fi's still down.
Let me message Vito. Hold on.
Vito, what's your location, sir?
I like that.
HP.
All right, so is this now everybody, like all the generals and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so just to inform everybody, everything that took place, I did get off and meet Mr. Ryan and Mr. Big Ace. We were on a call on Discord, and I kind of explained everything to him and kind of just talked to him, personally because I was offering him a CG position. We kind of discussed the matter of why I was doing that, and it was his choice. He decided that he wanted to step away from the game. I'm not sure if he's still going to be active in the city or not, but he did come in the game and he did dismiss himself. Um, he said no hard feelings. He obviously wants to still keep connection with everybody. And he said if we ever need anything, we're obviously able to reach out to him. And I told him I have the same door policy, like doors always open. So he did dismiss himself, and he is obviously not here, as y'all seen him walk out just a few moments ago. So just curious if anybody had any questions or concerns with that matter.
Shots fired at HP.
No, sir.
Nothing.
No, sir.
Alrighty. He also stated, like obviously everyone is aware, NRP, him and the Linus are obviously married in real life. So he did say that he believes she's going to stick around, which I know she is present and she can speak for herself. But as far as I know, she's sticking around. She's going to hang around with everybody. I'm not sure if she has any concerns that she would like to voice. If you would like to talk, Miss Linus, you're more than welcome to.
I just need to know, am I gonna be able to stay in a suit?
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm not demoting you or anything like that by any means. I just wanted to get everybody brought up because there are going to be people that get promoted up because obviously we're going to need to fulfill the CG positions. Because I'm not sure if you're aware, but Mr. Caius was actually dismissed because he was repped out of the game today as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Okie dokie. I have no further
So
questions. Okay. Okay.
yeah, unfortunately, I think he had a PD7 the other day, and then today he committed a PD4 and a PD7 as well. So that was his third one. We did try to fight it, but after further review, there was too many body cams with him in the picture, and obviously there was some disrespect that was played. So they did dismiss him from the faction. So with that being said, obviously we have to appoint a new DFG, and we'll need 2 CGs, which I would like to discuss with everybody in the room. Does anybody have any concerns or any recommendations to anybody for the CG positions? Because I'm all ears. We're going to do this together. It's not going to be just me solely. So, does anybody have any concerns or anything about appointing a new CG to the two positions that are currently open? I would like to honestly get feedback from everybody because, like I said, if there's any negativity or if there's any like um, if nobody thinks that they're ready for those positions, like this is the time to voice it. Obviously, I want to make sure we're all 100% on the same page.
Um, Chief Green, you got to explain to them about the CG position and what it details too as well. Cause do you are you having any expectations for your CGs?
So I am probably going to try to change some stuff up a little bit when it comes to the CGs and hire. In other servers, NRP, the CGs do a lot of paperwork and they do a lot of like behind the scenes, not necessarily in the game. And so, with that being said, like what I would like my CGs to do is obviously be able to be online for the hiring events because that is a big thing that we need. We need to have officers that are available that can come into the faction and invite people into the faction because that is one of the main things that you're going to get from being an LG or an MG. And so, with that being said, like I do need people present for that matter. And then I would also like for anyone that is able to invite anybody into the faction if we could commit to a guaranteed like 2 days a week that you can for sure be here at those times to where we can make sure at any point in time at any hiring event we have someone that can give someone a suit.
Yeah, I'm usually even if I'm not home, I'm like on the road. I'm always trying to jump on with you guys to help out as much as I can for hiring events.
Yeah, and I'll usually know around lunchtime or something if I'll make it in time. I'll usually know what my day looks like. So
Absolutely. And another thing that I would like for my CGs to obviously understand is you are considered leadership. You might not be in the leadership chat, but you are the first go to when it comes to leadership. So you have to present yourself in a professional manner at all times. Um, and with that being said, if anybody was appointed to those positions and there was any disrespect or any hostility within the faction, obviously sometimes that takes place because some people just like to trigger you that way. But you do have to maintain respect, professionalism, and if you get irritated, hold your mic. Like just don't say it through the mic. Um, we can't have that in the faction. We have to lead by example.
Absolutely.
I just want to say that I believe that Irv does a lot of work, like a lot of work. Like he's the main one that you hear outside. He's the main one that you hear responding to backup needed. He's the main one that you hear, arresting people, and he deals with a lot of stuff on a day-to-day basis. So I just want to put my vote in that, I definitely believe that he should move up as either an LG or a CG.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, and
Yeah, I just want to
unfortunately,
throw that out there.
there's only so many slots to fill, obviously, and like I wish that there were more to where I could give everybody in this room hiring capabilities because everybody's typically usually here. It's just I'm not doing it for like a favoritism type thing. I'm doing it for what's better for the faction because at the end of the day, like let's say I gave it to Gil and then he was inactive for 3 days. That's going to be a real hit to the faction, not just to me or to anybody in the room, but that's to everybody. I wasn't calling you out, by the way, Gil. I was just using you as an example because you're standing right in front of me.
But yeah, also
No, I
just as far
understand.
as the suits that we do have, I've been looking through the roster and stuff, but I definitely believe that he's deserving of definitely moving up to one of these higher slots. He does a lot for the faction, and he's always on day and night, and he's very reliable.
Alrighty. So, with that being said, for the two CG positions, If everyone can make one selection and just type the name in chat of who they feel is best fit in the room for that position right now, I would like to take a toll and gather everyone, and majority will win this. I'm gonna exclude myself obviously because like I don't want to pick favoritisms. Like I'm gonna allow the department to choose this. Well, we're doing one right now, and then we'll get to number two after everything's done.
It's kind of a hard decision for me, to be honest with
Right.
you,
Oh
because
no,
I'm
I
trained
completely
with
understand.
both of them and veto. So I, I don't know. I mean, whatever, what at the end of the day, I got to tell you, Chief, this your department. You got to run it how you going to run it.
Bones
So
won that one. Bones won that one fair and square.
Alrighty, does anybody disagree with that whatsoever by any means?
No, sir.
No,
I
sir.
do not.
Nope.
Alrighty, and I appreciate you, Linus, for voicing that, stating that it is my department, but I'm just the face of it, and I want y'all to understand that like y'all's voices are going to be heard as well. I want everyone to understand that it's not just a favoritism thing. Like if everybody agrees, can't no one come back in the future and say, "Oh, well, I didn't approve of that." Like majority is going to help us here.
Bones is the best pick for CG. He's here often. He's active. Um, he knows his shit. I can tell you that. So yeah.
Y'all are too sweet.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Mr.
Bones.
Bones. When Mr. Bones gets up, because we're gonna allow him to come back, obviously, for the next one.
I appreciate y'all very much. Thank y'all so much for that.
Yes, sir. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Congratulations, buddy.
I'm going outside right now and hiring somebody in the parking lot. Watch this.
We're not doing that anymore.
I'm going to HP and recruiting.
And in regards to what Guru said, like I appreciate you allowing me to do this way as well. Like I want everyone's opinion to matter, and I want y'all to be a part of every choice made within this factory.
I like that, Cordell.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. And like I said, like
I've never
nothing
seen
against
a
any
chief
previous.
Do that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
nothing
awesome.
against any of the previous ones at all. Like I obviously love both of the ones that we had. Like I felt they led the faction the best way they knew how, and they did a very good job at doing it. I want to follow those same footsteps. I want to try something a little different this time and just see how that helps us in the future.
Yeah, no, I mean NRP, even in other servers that I've been in, I've never seen them, other than allowing the DFGs to have that opinion. So I think that's something different, and it's cool.
Yeah, it gets us all on
Oh
the
yeah,
same
absolutely.
page. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what I want. I want us all to stay connected and do it together. So, with that being said, obviously, everything I just stated about the CG position that we just gave Mr. Bones, I would like to do that again as well for the other CG position. Linus, do you have any concerns or anything? Do you have approval or
Yeah, it's a
dismissal?
great pick. Um,
I'm
just
not even.
make sure that
Can y'all hold fire for just a
somebody,
second,
if
please?
Will's not gonna get on, make sure that you at least have somebody to cover you. Vice versa, Bones. You guys got communication is key at the end of the day.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm
me.
usually pretty good NRP about like if, like even today, like I'm messaging like Ryan or something like, and even like before I was like as an LG too, like if no one's on, I'm always like trying to message like, hey, we need a CG here or something. Like it's Bones and I, just us.
Yeah, and I gave Gil my phone number as well. Cordell, Ryan, I'll give it to y'all too, because sometimes, man, I don't be checking Discord, so we can always shoot me a text if all those fellas. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And before
absolutely,
you
absolutely.
exit set of hands, you need to reach out to all your other ones in the suits as well. We can be of assistance. Use us as much as possible. Because if you guys are not on, we are the second in command and things of that nature. So just communicate with everybody. Keep it open. Keep the open door policy going.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Gill, could you unhold your mic for a second?
I was like
I
glitched
noticed.
out. My
I
mic was
noticed
stuck.
whenever you die. I noticed whenever you die, if you were talking or doing anything, your mic comes back like you're holding it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, and my daughter's like, "Daddy, what are we eating?"
Alrighty, and so now obviously there's another position that is available, and I want everyone to like give their honest feedback with this one because this is obviously another one that is very, very, very important. Um, I do want to stress like the reason why I would like to personally go this way is because it helps the faction with the whole like um, gender situation, right? Like some guys are better speaking to guys because guys understand guys a lot better than women typically, you know. And then with females, like obviously females can relate with females a lot better because they have a better understanding with each other. So with that being said, there's only certain positions and certain people in the faction that are able to take that rank. And so, what I personally would like to do is I would like to have a DFG that is a female that people can come to and have their concerns and voice whatever they need to. And I would like to recommendate who who's been recommended to me, as well as I believe this person's a really good fit for this position as well. And I want y'all's honest feedback. But I would like to appoint Miss Brianna as the DFG if everyone agrees.
You got
Cordell,
absolutely
you a
no
dick.
complaints for me on that.
How am I a dick? That's inappropriate.
Wait, hold on. No, I want her to be the DFG, but you're an asshole.
Yeah, that was kind of
Oh
dickish.
man.
I'm just going to be honest with you. It's
You're an asshole
only
for being
reason you
like, yeah,
gave was because I'm a female.
No,
exactly.
no, 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 no. Incorrect.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
listen to the
that
very
is.
end of my matter of fact, wait. Matter of fact, this is prime example. Females obviously relate with females, and guys relate with guys. I don't think that I was personally disrespectful in any way. I think that you are a great fit. NRP, you've obviously handled this role and even more in other places, and you did a very good job at doing it. Your faction was ran very smooth, and I feel that you have the capability of doing that. And I would love to have you on our side and lead this faction to the greatest possibilities and standards that we can uphold.
That was much better. Thank you.
See,
Your original reasoning, though, was
I didn't even get one shot. Jesus.
she's not wasting any time.
At least one shot, I guess. Gosh.
Thank you.
absolutely.
Con-
I'm glad everyone was in
Congratulations,
agreement.
Brianna.
Congrats,
I'm glad
everybody,
everyone was in
man.
agreement,
Everybody.
and I really, really, really want everyone to know, like, I appreciate every single person in this room. And I also would like to state to Miss Linus and Mr. Irv, we are going to, as a group of G's, DFGs, and the chief, we're going to deliberate on some stuff, and we're going to figure out who we feel is best fit for the LG position, and that's something that we're going to be taking care of tomorrow. So don't feel discouraged because you didn't get anything. You still have a lot of room to come up in the rank. So if everyone can, just please bear with us, allow us the time to kind of go over it, and we will put people in those positions tomorrow.
Copy
That's
that.
cool.
Congrats
Congratulations,
to
everyone.
everybody, y'all.
It's a big day for everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, this is a very, very big day. There's still some stuff that I have to go through because I've been receiving body cams pretty much all night. There's going to be a couple officers that are probably going to get dismissed because of the way that they conducted themselves. Some of y'all are aware of the matter, but I'm going to forward that over and start a like general group and DFG group and all that kind of good stuff. So if y'all can, just be paying attention today or early tomorrow for those Discord chats.
Awesome. Maybe not right now. It's a little late, but can at one point can some of y'all take some time and show us how to work this damn hiring panel now that we can actually see it and access
I'll
it?
tell you since I was CG. Come on.
Yeah, it's very simple. Like Miss Guru can definitely explain it to you. It's so
Gil,
simple.
you'll need to learn it too, brother.
Oh, it actually
Yeah,
works now. We've had that little symbol up there forever, but it was like inactive.
yeah, you actually got stuff to use now.
Yeah, she's messaging me. I was just trying to get through. I was just trying to get through with all of this first because this obviously was a big thing that needed to take place. Yeah, no problem. And before we get to that, could I have everyone except for Ryan, Brianna, and Miss Linus? Can you stay in here for a second for us too, please?
Sure can.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Guru, come on now. You
I
seen him
feel real
back?
special now, Ryan. I feel real special now. I just got your notification.
Look at Coach Josh pretending to type.
Wait, do I need to stay in here?
Yeah,
I was being nosy as fuck. I ain't
yes,
pretending
sir.
nothing.
I be standing here pretending to type.
All right, Guru, show us away.
All right, so this ain't nothing crazy. I just like obviously like there's a lot of change that's been taken on, and like I know at Linus, obviously it's NRP. Your our IRL relationship is also a part of that as well. So I just wanted to make sure like you're okay with everything as well. If you have any concerns, and I know he stated that you were probably going to stay in the game, I just wanted to talk. If you would like to talk about anything, floor is open, and we're here to listen to you as well.
Well, I've been here, so I rose through the ranks and things of that nature. So right now, I mean, I'm committed. So you get what I'm saying. My home server, I left that, and what I'm saying, I can still always go back, and do EMS or something. But I'm here. I'm here to stay. I've been here. I don't have any issues or no problems. Just at the end of the day, I just always keep the line of communication open. That's it for me. Transparency is key at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I appreciate that. Like I really do. Like I wanted everyone's honest word, honest opinion on everything, and that's kind of why another reason why I did it this way. I feel this faction is going to take off, and it's going to get really, really good, and hopefully really fast. And everybody from the lowest ranking officer to the highest ranking officer, everyone's opinion is going to matter. If you have a concern or you have an issue or you want to bring it forward, one thing I'm going to highly, highly, highly stress is no favoritism is going to be shown in this faction, and that's why I didn't want to do it this way, or just point people in my own opinion and my own like personality and like people I think are like amazing. Like I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure everyone was aware, everyone was present, and like I said, if there's ever anything, my door's always open. Just shoot me a message on Discord. I'll hop in. Like whatever I got to do, I'll make sure I'll happen.
But I do have one request about FTO. I
Yes, ma'am.
think we need to try to get a mass training with everybody, even with us, taking turns teaching the class. I think us not revamping, you get what I'm saying, but having a overhaul of FTO, making sure that each and every officer knows how to conduct themselves out when they leave PDG. Because you see a lot of things that go on that we know that we have trained them on, and then they still go out and act unprofessional. That's not a good look for the whole department as a whole. So I was thinking maybe we can do a revamp of the FTO program. Maybe, like for example, because I noticed that some officers have the actual, what they call it, the violations and the macros. That's not how we do it. Because, a lot of them can't even do the criminal violation because they're unbadged. So I think there needs to be a whole revamp of the program. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the plan for most of the units, like I know the FTO unit is obviously the most important because that's what's teaching everyone to be the officers that they're going to try to be or hopefully can be. That one obviously needs to be handled as professional and as well as we possibly can. But there are going to be a lot of units that are going to probably start changing because, as everybody is aware, a lot of people have left the game and left the faction. So we have to fulfill those positions as well. But I am 100% in agreement. If y'all have any questions or any concerns with that or any ideas, by any means, like let's get it handled.
Ryan, me and you probably can collaborate on like a time to get with these fellow officers. Even like I said, some of us even in suits need to get revamped. just refreshed on violations, just different rules and regulations that you would like to add and maybe take away from, and we can incorporate your thoughts and ideas. It's important. I mean, I would love the overseer position. That way I can oversee the department and make sure that, whatever Cordell wants to incorporate, we can incorporate and we can pass it down along the chain. Just make sure everybody knows. But I definitely want the position. I'm staying. I'm gonna stay. I've been this far, this long. I've been in the CG position before, so I know how it goes, and I know I see what the other officers are lacking, what we can improve on as all officers, and I just want to see them grow. Because the two CGs you got sitting in front of you, I know I trained them boys, so they did well. So I want to continue to see it grow, but I want everybody's input so we can continue to make it professional and make it grow. We want to be the server that everybody wants to come to and join PD. That's always been my goal. It's some things it's some things that Dontrez needs to work on, to be honest with you. Um if I can find another maybe co-commander, I don't want to step on these hoes. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but it's some things that he needs to work on. Far as with that, me me personally, I think can get a little bit more better. So I would rather want him to shadow as a co-commander, but I don't know who I would put as a co-commander over him that he can follow behind. I just don't know.
Hey, real quick before y'all finish this, I'm gonna step out since like I feel like we're pretty much done here. Besides what y'all are discussing, but I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna have to hop off in just a moment because I've got to add some people into the leadership and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, not a problem.
Alrighty, thank you, thank you. Later, books.
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. You know what? She would be best for as like if she was like team lead over the field training officers, in the field type of officer. I know she told me she didn't really like to kind of teach in the classroom. She's more of a hands-on person. And a lot of them are hands-on. So I don't. Yeah, I mean, if I could, yeah, PD1s, PD2s, active ride along. She's good at that. She's more of that field training personnel. She's real good at what she does outside the field. Yeah, yeah. I know you was putting it in chat, so we was trying to. I told her she needed to get ranked up. Um, I don't know who else I could possibly. I don't know who's left. Who's willing? I'm gonna say that because the training, the classroom training is different from being out in the field. You don't get to see much action as possible. So I would have to, I want to say it like this. Maybe if we can kind of like sit down with Tevin and maybe go over some things with him, I think he could be a damn good co-commander. You get what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more training classroom knowledge, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep him as co-commander. This is the first time he's ever been in a suit, and I'm proud of him. So, I don't want to put too much on him that he can bear. He seems that he can definitely handle co-commander position. He does post in the training log often, so he's good at it. He's really good at it. It's just some things that maybe we I can help him tweak, as far as with the macros are concerned. But I'm comfortable with Dontrez. We got history, so it's no favoritism involved. But he's always been a decent officer. Just got caught up, wrong place, wrong time. So it happens. We're human. We make mistakes. So I'm gonna keep him as co-commander with a little bit of training, a little bit of polishing. He'd be good as new. Okay, cool beans. And Brianna, my gorgeous, congratulations. Make us women proud as DLG. All right, okie dokie, y'all. I am about to turn in for a night. IRL. I'm a little sleepy, so um, I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's fine. Y'all got me on Discord. Good night, y'all. Might stay up here, so I don't.
Did you
Good
hear Ace in the
job.
background?